Hey there, everybody! Do you love to travel and learn about new places? Great, then you are in the right place. Join Jasmine the cat and Gracie the tortoise as they have fun traveling the beautiful United States and learning lots of cool new facts.
Hola, friends! Hey there, everybody! It's Jasmine, the jazzy gray cat, here with my bestie Gracie, the super smart tortoise. Say hi, Gracie!
Greetings, my good friends. Gracie here. Are you ready to go with us to explore the beautiful Caribbean island of Puerto Rico? I hope so. The capital of Puerto Rico is San Juan.
Gracie! Puerto Rico is not an island.
Really? It's not? Well, then what is it?
Puerto Rico is actually an archipelago, which is a group of islands. So I guess you were right. But it's more than one island, it's a bunch. But only 3 of the islands have people living on them, the main island of Puerto Rico and 2 other islands. The main island of Puerto Rico isn't really big, only about 110 miles long and 35 miles wide. Wait a minute. Puerto Rico isn't a U.S. state, is it? I thought we went to all 50 states.
You're right, Jazzy. It's not. But Puerto Rico is part of the United States. It's called a territory.
A territory? What's that?
That's a great question, Jasmine. A territory is land which is outside the borders of a country, but is still owned by that country. So Puerto Rico is part of the United States, but it has its own government. I like to think of Puerto Rico as a very close cousin to the United States. The people of Puerto Rico are able to come and live here in the United States with us. As a matter of fact, more Puerto Ricans live in the United States than in Puerto Rico.
You know what? I think being cousins is a good way to think about Puerto Rico. The money used there is the American dollar, and they even get their mail from the U.S. Post Office.
Yes, the people of Puerto Rico have many ties to us. Puerto Rico is a Spanish word that means rich port because of all the gold that was found in the rivers and streams. After Christopher Columbus came here in 1493, the island was part of Spain. Then Puerto Rico became part of the United States after we won the Spanish-American War in 1898.
Puerto Rico has warm tropical weather all year round. El Yunque National Forest is the only tropical rainforest in the United States. It's one of our smallest national forests, but that doesn't stop it from having lots of cool plants and animals living in it. If you look really hard, you can find 183 different kinds of animals. I'm gonna look for the coqui. That's a tiny frog the size of a paperclip. At night, you can hear it sing its name, coqui. Sing it with me, friends. Coqui, coqui. We've talked about animals. Now, what kind of people will we meet?
Being an island, people have come here from many different places. First were the Taino people. Then people from Africa and Europe, mostly Spain, also found this wonderful island.
I bet these people brought lots of yummy foods.
They sure did. The Taino people grew a vegetable that's like a potato called a yucca. You also have plantains, which are like bananas, that came from Africa, and the Spanish people brought lots of rice.
But don't forget, because this is a tropical island, fruits like pineapples, guavas, mangoes, and passion fruits all grow here. Time to find out where Puerto Rico is so we can get going.
Come on over here to the map and find out. Puerto Rico is on the continent of North America, here between the Caribbean Sea and the North Atlantic Ocean. It's east of the Dominican Republic and west of the Virgin Islands. It's about 1,150 miles south of Florida and takes about 2.5 hours to fly here from Miami.
Sounds like our cute blue camper won't be making this trip. We'll need to fly in an airplane. Come on, time to board. Gracie, who is our famous person?
That would be Roberto Clemente. He was one of the first Latin American baseball players in the United States. He played for the Pittsburgh Pirates. His position was in right field, and he was known for his great throwing arm and batting record.
But he wasn't just a great ball player. When he wasn't playing baseball in Pennsylvania, he would return to Puerto Rico to play baseball and help younger players. And he was a very giving person. It's sad that he died when his plane crashed because he was going to Nicaragua to help after a really bad earthquake.
He was both a great athlete and a caring person. Here we are in Old San Juan. Shall we start here at the Park de la Palomas?
Oh boy, we're speaking Spanish. And I know what Park de la Palomas means. Pigeon Park. Because there are pigeons everywhere. We can buy dried corn to feed them. They sure are friendly birds. Did you see that one that ate the corn right out of my paw? It tickled. Over here, do you see this tiny yellow house? It looks like a dollhouse.
I sure do. This is the Narrow House. It's only 5 feet wide. It used to be a walkway between these two buildings. When the walkway wasn't needed anymore, it was turned into a house.
I think it would be fun to live in it, but you would have to have really small parties or all your guests wouldn't fit in. Look up. I see kites. Let's check it out.
We'll need to head over to the Spanish Fort del Morro. Fort del Morro is at the top of Old San Juan and protected the city from sea attacks. This is where the people are flying the kites. What color kite would you like, Jasmine?
I would like this rainbow striped one. Hold on tight with me, Gracie. I don't want to fly away. I think ours is the highest in the sky. I see another fort.
That is Fort San Cristobal. It guarded the eastern gate of Old San Juan and protected the city from enemies on land.
I see a statue of some women walking in a parade.
You have found the La Rogative sculpture. In 1791, the British were going to attack San Juan, but a group of brave women led a parade carrying lots of torches and fooled the British into thinking that San Juan had a large army.
Did it work?
It most certainly did. The British left San Juan alone. This is also a good spot to see the wall that surrounded the city to keep it safe so very long ago.
I would like a wall around our house. It would keep out any dogs.
Perhaps a fence instead? Off to El Yunque National Forest. As a matter of fact, El Yunque is the rainiest of all the national forests, with up to 240 inches of rain every year, which is more than 100 billion gallons of water.
Whoa, that would fill up a lot of bathtubs. I'm going to take my raincoat because it will probably rain.
Good idea, Jazz. The rainforest has many beautiful waterfalls. Let's explore.
Gracie, first stop, Yakuhu Tower. It looks like a round tower from a castle, and the steps to the top go round and round and round.
Finally, we're here up at the top. From the windows, we can see the beautiful green rainforest. If you look closely, you can even see the ocean in the distance.
I see it. And look, it's starting to rain. Rainforest raindrops are huge. Time to go down. Let's check out Cocoa Waterfall.
I'm so glad it stopped raining here at Cocoa Waterfall. Look, there are people swimming at the bottom of the waterfall. I'm going to check out the water. Oh my, the water is freezing. Maybe next time.
Oh, it's definitely too cold for me. Listen, do you hear the coqui frog singing? I do.
Me too, but I can't see those little guys anywhere. But their music is lovely. Besides having a rainforest, Puerto Rico is home to 3 bioluminescent bays.
Gracie, tell me, what is a bioluminescent bay? Sounds kind of scary.
Oh, Jasmine, it's not scary. It's magical. A bioluminescent bay, or bio bay for short, is water that glows. The bioluminescence of the water comes from a single marine plankton that glows in a beautiful blue-green color.
That sounds super funky. We must go. Where are they?
First is Mosquito Bay, which has the brightest glow, but is farthest away. The next brightest is Laguna Grande, located in the northeastern part of Puerto Rico. And the one with the softest glow is La Pargar, located in the southwestern part of Puerto Rico. Are you ready for a kayak tour of Laguna Grande?
Of course. But Gracie, why are we going at night?
We need to go at night because it's better to see the plankton. And good thing it's a moonless night because they'll glow even more. As the kayaks move through the water, the dinoflagellates, or the organisms, are disturbed and begin to glow.
If you say so, Gracie, I believe it. And the organisms are called dinoflagellates. That's a fun word. Say it with me, friends. Dinoflagellates. Dinoflagellates. Oh my gosh, it's happening! The water is glowing. It looks like stars have fallen into the ocean. I love it here. But now I'm sleepy and ready to go home.
I am too. And once again, we have explored another amazing part of our beautiful Earth. Back to the airport and on our way home.
I know! Frog jokes for the Coqui Frog. Here goes. Why are frogs so happy?
Because they just hop along?
Nope, they eat whatever bugs them. Good guess, though. Your turn.
All right. What happens when two frogs run into each other?
I know this one. They get tongue-tied.
You got it. My favorite place was seeing the Narrow House in San Juan. It's the perfect size for me. How about you, Jazzy?
It sure was, Gracie. My fave was Bio Bay and seeing the dinoflagellates glow in the water. How about you, friends? Don't forget to tell someone you love all about your favorite place. And don't forget to come back next week when we explore New York City. Bye now. Say goodbye, Gracie.
Goodbye, my dear friends. See you next time.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining Jasmine and Gracie on their adventure today. Come back next week for the next one.
Hello everybody, it's Gwen here. If you want to know more about the places we visited, just go to our website, jasmineandgracie.podbean.com, and go to the sources page and you can find out all about the great places that we visited. See you next week. Bye-bye.